Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you clicked on this video, you want to know about my Meps experience in 2023. So let's get right in. So boom, on the day that I was shipping off to Meps, I had to go back to the recruiting station, and I am trying to get enlisted into the US Air Force. So I had to go back to the recruiting office at like 11 a.m. and the bus was supposed to come at like 12, but something happened, so I wasn't even able to get on the bus. Someone in the Air Force was doing RAP, and that just stands for Recruiting Assisting Program or something like that. So he took me to go to Meps. So he drove to Raleigh and he dropped me off at the Meps facility. They check you and everything, safety precautions, all of that. I heard from other people that they're like the security person, he was yelling at everybody. I was lucky enough to like miss out on all of that, but I've heard that that's what happened. So I had to put all of my stuff in a locker. I had to get my socials and my ID and give it to the person at the front desk, and they gave me like a pass so they know that you're supposed to be there. So after that, I went to take my test. Basically, I took the PyCat at my recruiter's office. So when I went to Meps, all I had to do was take the verification test, and it just took 30 questions from the test that I took previously at my recruiter's office, and I had to answer those questions. I heard if you make 10% better than what you did or 10% worse than what you did, you would get thrown into the full ASVAB. So luckily I didn't get thrown in the full ASVAB, because I don't know what I would have done if they would have thrown me into that ASVAB. Okay, so I just took the verification test, and then they also made me take a cyber test and a personality test. Then after that, I was done. I had to wait for everyone else to finish testing, and once everybody was done testing, we got on a bus and we headed towards the hotel. So yeah, we were at the hotel, then we had to go into this room and basically sign in. You had to sign a paper, your name, I think, the recruiter's name, and then the branch. And then after that, I went to my room first, and I had a roommate. She was pretty chill, she was cool. I actually liked being in a different environment. I got to see a lot of people who was interested in the same thing as me, which is, you know, joining the military. So after I ate, I just went back to my room, and we had like a little bit of time, because we actually got at the hotel around 7:30ish, and then we went to my room after I ate, and we had to go back downstairs to the like meeting room, and that's where they gave us a brief around 8:30. They was telling us what to do, what not to do. Then me and my roommate, we went to sleep around like 10:30, because we had to wake up the next morning around 4:30 a.m. Then we went downstairs, everyone else was there. The hotel that we stayed at, we had to do a little survey. You know, they want to make sure that our stay was good and know how they can improve for like people who will be going. So we did that, we filled that out, and then we ate breakfast around 5 o'clock in the morning, and then we had waffles, they had potatoes, they had eggs, they had bacon, sausage, oatmeal. They had a lot of stuff to eat. After that, we actually got on the bus around 5:15, and then we went to Meps again to get our medical stuff checked out. So So when you go to Meps, they did the whole security thing, making sure everything is good. Yeah, they give you a little pass, and it just lets everyone know that you're here and you're where you're supposed to be. You're not like here or at Meps and you're not supposed to be there, you know. So we actually went into a room and did a little briefing over the different rooms, how to get around Meps, the whole facility. And after that, they checked our blood pressure. We did a breathalyzer. It's gonna be a lot of waiting, like a lot of waiting. It's crazy. After that, I went to go do my hearing test first. They put you in a little room and you put on headphones. You have a little clicker that you click whenever you hear the beeps. That's basically what the hearing test was. Then I went to go do my vision test. With me trying to join the Airforce, we have 3 different tests that we have to do. You have to do the color vision test. You have to do the regular, you know, seeing that you can see letters. And then you had to do the depth perception test. After that, I went into another station. They like took blood, and I think that was like one of my first times getting my blood drawn, and I did not look at all because I did not want to see no blood. I did not want to feel nauseous, so I just went in like a G, you know, it was pretty easy. Me and the girls, we were like freaking out before, but we finished it. We was like, it wasn't even that bad. It's not even bad at all. If you're scared of needles, just look the other way. It's not that serious, guys. Okay, and then after that, I seen the doctor and pull up all your medical, you know, history. So if they don't ask for it, like, don't tell them. Like, just don't do it, because you probably setting yourself up, you know what I'm saying? So if they don't ask, be quiet, stay silent, don't say nothing. So yeah, it was me and the doctor in the room. She asked me questions, I answered, of course, and she wasn't wearing a white coat like my recruiter told me that they would. Like, I don't know if that was supposed to get us to talk more or feel like more comfortable around them, like we would actually start, you know, ratting on ourselves. But yeah, she didn't have on a coat. We did the physical, we did the dog walk. She like made me do my hands like this, you know, put my arms out, regular physical things. After that, we did the pee test, and we had to go into these stalls, and there were no doors. They watched us pee in a cup to make sure we wasn't, you know, cheating. Then after that, I was able to eat lunch. They gave us like ham turkey sandwiches, chips, and some bakery type snacks, you know. After that, oh my gosh, I think I was basically done. It was just a lot of running back and forth, waiting, of course, between those times when you go get your hearing check, when you went to go get your vision checked, when you went to go get your blood test drawn. It was just a lot of waiting. So unfortunately, I was not able to go there and pick my job because during the physical, the doctor had spotted eczema on my arms, and that's a condition which they don't really like allow, and you would have to get a waiver for. So she suggested that I get a waiver for it because it was very mild. It wasn't like really bad, so I was not able to pick my job, but I was able to swear in. I was able to do everything else that there was to do besides pick my job, because once you pick your job, you have to go to basic training and pick your days right then and there. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do that, and I cried because I thought everything was gonna go eczema, especially eczema at this level, like it's not even that bad. I didn't think it was gonna be one of the big factors in me not being able to choose my day and go to basic training. So that's pretty rough for me to take all of that in. But other than that, everything else went good. Yeah, everything was great. If you guys would like to know more about my experience or want to see more about me joining the Air Force, make sure you guys subscribe and comment down below so I know. But I'll probably post more about my journey anyways, but be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.